So basically, I'm making a wedges of potatoes. So you know, a Desiree potato, nice and soft, and it comes out nice and what is the word I'm looking for? Nice and waxy, not waxy, but more like a soft potato.
No idea what you're talking about, mate.
Which gives us a good crispy texture, you know. When you mash potato, you know how that nice and soft.
Yeah.
Some potato can be really waxy and all that. And this is a beautiful potato. Desiree potato is one of the best potato for, you know, roasting stuff and also mashing as well. But roasting is fantastic with this. I like this. So I'm putting that in cold water. When you blanch or parboil potatoes, start with the cold water. So what happens is it breaks down the starch better. So cold water, a little bit of salt, and then bring it to boil. So it takes around about 20-25 minutes, and it's ready to go. So we drain the water out, and then what we do is once we drain the water out from there, we toss some olive oil, sea salt, and pepper, cracked pepper, and some dry herbs or fresh herbs. Today I didn't bring any fresh herbs except for some coriander, but I got some lot of dry herbs, which is beautifully dried from the garden. And chuck that through. It's a bit more stronger. It's beautiful. And that's a potato for the chicken that we're going to crumb it later.
You ever get a bit of finger in there, mate?
Oh,
if that was me cutting those up, we'd still be here for another half an hour.
Yeah, we crossed that stage, I guess. Okay, now back again with the potato. We got this potato blanched, which is parboiled. In other words, I'm going to drain this water and the water. But we just put it back into the pot, still hot, and let it rest for a while.
So you get tired of it, mate.
So all the steam goes away, and the potato is relaxed, and then we put some seasoning and oil and salt and pepper, and we can keep it going. So basically, now we're coming back to this potato, the potato which is steamed or blanched, parboiled, and let it rest.
How long did that have to stay on for?
So about 10 minutes, 10 minutes, okay. 10 minutes while you're doing the other stuff, you know, probably. And then put some olive oil. Okay, extra virgin olive oil, nice and nice, strong flavors, and then I thought we'll use some. It's not product placing, but dry herbs. It's like product placing for Master Foods, you know. So there's a little bit of dry herbs, and I got some smoked paprika. You know, it gets a little bit of color and a little bit of flavor, smoke, and a tinge of chili, Mexican chili. Powder here, so that way
you call that a pinch, mate, do you?
A lot of salt, and then maybe lemon juice, half a lemon. Wash your knife straight away when you cut the lemon, so the steel blade doesn't get oxidized. And then check this, squeeze it, and a little bit of tang is good, you know. And that's it, so that's done. So I'm going to grab some foil from here, which is here, and so that, you know, we don't have to muck around with the tray a little later. So I'm going to spray some oil on the tray. Okay, so just give it a good toss. Don't worry about putting your hand.
Beautiful.
That's it, look at this. Amazing. And you'll get one of those crunchiest potato roast in a minute, you know, in 20 minutes. It's good to go.
Wow.
So,
looks alright even before we start, mate.
Sorry?
It looks alright even before you cooked it.
Oh, thank you.
So that goes in the oven, does it?
Yeah. So that goes in the oven.
We can work it out to work the oven.
So, and then, you know, if you want, what I do, I don't throw this. Just cut it up into pieces. And, you know, and just chuck it with that.
Okay.
Get some good, beautiful.
So obviously you don't eat those when you serve up your chips.
Oh, you can eat it. It's very nice, you know, it's roasted, it's beautiful flavor comes out. I love that. Okay, so that goes in the oven. Done. So that, now the potato we roasted, you remember we blanched it, we seasoned it, and we left it in the oven. It's like this amazing potato. Doesn't cost much, and it's the best way to go instead of having this deep fried rubbish junk. I mean, it's good to have it once in a while, but look at this. This is amazing potato, nicely roasted.
I can attest to the fact that they taste sensational.
Yeah, thank you. And Jamie Oliver, everybody does this, and that's a good way to go with it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I got a plate. I'm gonna plate this up. Salad as a salad, you can plate it separately. but I think it's nice to put a little bit of salad and, you know, we didn't plan this shoot at all. We didn't do anything. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
My word.
Yeah. That's the fun part, I think, as a chef. You know, you start cooking and then you'll end up going, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and then just a drumstick turned out to be an episode of drumsticks.
It did indeed.
Chicken episode, drumsticks, yeah, drumstick episode.
Who would have known you could do such amazing things with the humble drumstick?
There we go. Okay, look at this. So a little bit of elevated like that, chips, and then probably, you know, it's a good idea to scrape something off the pan. It's better to scrape it. Okay, I roasted this potato earlier. So basically, Desiree potato cut, blanched, and olive oil, salt, pepper, rosemary. I've made this nice, beautiful homemade chips, and that goes there.
There you go, chicken and chips.
It's not that very healthy, homemade. You know, no synthetic rubbish in there, no preservatives, nothing. It's all fresh, and that's the way to go. And parsley is a good herb to put as a garnish, but I don't have a parsley right now. But it's too much green with anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
Yeah, too much green. Okay, I think it's cool. I think it's pretty simple, homemade for kids, straightforward food to eat. It doesn't cost nothing. $5, $3.99 for a kilo of drumsticks. You get 6 drumsticks. Open it up, crumb it up, put it on the plate. Man, the whole family can have a dinner with $20. How's that?
Beautiful.
I sound like Curtis Stone. For course, but not that. All right, but it's real. It can be done.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.